All right, so let's talk about it. Um, Mother's Day. Mother's Day can be a hard day, you know. Um, I think a lot of people look around on the Instagram posts and Facebook and YouTube and see all these happy families, and you see these mothers who go all out for their kids and love their kids, and maybe sometimes you feel jealous. Maybe sometimes you just wish you had that. For me personally, I really just feel I used to really feel a sense of sadness on Mother's Days and on holidays, any holiday that was a major family gathering. And there's almost like a grief that comes with it. There's almost this pain that you didn't know would exist for, I guess, the rest of all the Mother's Days that you'll have. So my message tonight is for the people who are brokenhearted over their moms, the people who didn't have their moms ever, or had a mom and lost a mom, or have a mom that is not a good mom, or have a void today, whatever that is. Whether you have an estranged relationship with your mom, or today was just not a happy day for you. Maybe you weren't buying flowers to hand to somebody. Maybe you were buying flowers to lay on a grave. Maybe you didn't even talk to your mom today. Maybe you just feel like you couldn't have a good day today. My message is this to everybody. Remember that regardless of the situation, the best thing you can do for yourself is understanding and accepting your situation. And I know sometimes that feels like a hard thing to say, especially when it's hard. It's not that we're not validating the hardships. It's that we're talking about the fact that you have to be able to accept the situation. Whether you don't have your mom or your mom's gone, it's really hard. And maybe Mother's Day is a wound for you. What I'll tell you is this. I stand with you. I understand that today is hard. I sit here as someone who understands that it's hard. I feel it. I know it. I know it doesn't feel good. And I know that today used to just bring a lot of heaviness because it's a day to remind us only of what we don't have. And then today, I flip that around to turn into what do I have? And I celebrated the mother of my children. And I celebrated her because she's a mom and she deserves to be loved and celebrated. And so I found a way to make today focused on someone else. And maybe that's kind of the lesson. Maybe sometimes we have to feel better, we have to step outside of ourselves. Maybe sometimes it's about someone else. Or maybe today is just about accepting your pain. And I'm sorry you're in pain. I'm sorry that you're having a hole in your heart. And I'm sorry that you have to go through this. But just know that you're not alone. Just know that there's other people who might be feeling the same exact way you do. Maybe there's a lot of people who feel and think, hey, no one could ever understand me, when there's a lot of people that do. My heart is always here for anybody who's going through a hard time or who is brokenhearted. Just know that I love you. I know today sucks, but you're going to make it through. And that's not a cliche. You are, because you're doing it right now. Just take 1 second at a time if you have to. Take a baby step. You don't have to even promise yourself 30 more seconds. Just one more second. Hold on. Know that you're loved. Just because your mom isn't here to love you, that doesn't mean you're not worthy of love. And maybe your mom never showed you that love. You're still worthy of love. And know that I love you.